indeed a big revelation by Virat Kohli there. So now we are being joined by Mr. Naba Bhattacharjee, a former honorary secretary of Meghalaya Cricket Association and convener of a BCCI task force for Northeast. Well, Mr. Bhattacharjee, welcome to Northeast Live. Well, some surprising developments. Virat Kohli contradicting the BCCI. A lot of developments. What's your take on the entire issue?
Yeah, thank you for having me over. As far as this controversy is concerned, you see it's very difficult for a third person to articulate or to comment with authority, particularly because it's one man's word against the other. But as far as this issue is concerned, it is really surprising that Kohli resigned from the ODI, and if he has resigned and then he says that I was not requested by Mr. Saurav Ganguly not to step down. So this is a little contrite and controversial, and I think the controversy has not come from Mr. Ganguly's side, but Virat has not been very forthright. I mean, if he had stepped down, why was he waiting for someone to tell him that you don't step down? And a very interesting aspect you see, because I have been also in the 7-member Lodha Commission of the BCCI in 2016-17. And we have seen that during that time when the Committee of Administrators were managing the affairs of the BCCI, there has been controversy between Shastri and, I'm digressing a little, Shastri and Saurav. I would not like to go into the details because it is a history unknown to all regarding pertaining to Shastri's selection and Saurav being in the technical committee and not coming for the meeting to select and his interview and things like that. So there has been issues between each of them, and we also know the dynamics, long working relationship between Shastri and Kohli also. Very good symbiotic relationship there. And I'd say that it was a good combination, and their success rate has been more than failure.
Okay.
So all these issues together and Shastri's departure and now a new team taking over, I think it has to be, the entire issue cannot be seen as a mere Saurav Kohli intrigue, but there are all aspects has to be seen in an entirety and in a holistic approach.
All right, Mr. Bhattacharjee, so whatever has happened is unprecedented, like a captain coming out openly in a way contradicting the board. So how does this augur for Indian cricket?
Yeah, it is definitely not good. I think no sensible person will say that such stats are happening in the opening. But again, I reiterate that being a captain and the management, instead of coming out into the open, Kohli could have, if I was in his place, I would have discussed this matter with the president and the secretary. I'm not saying who is right or who is wrong, but going public, I don't think it's a proper approach.
All right. Thank you so much, Naba Bhattacharjee, for joining to Northeast Live and sharing your perspective on the entire matter.